Okay, everyone, 61922 here. We're making another video now. It's in the NFL video. I'm going to be giving you the predictions of Week 7 in the NFL. So, guys, listen up, turn up the volume. I want you to listen up to the predictions that I'm going to be having of Week 7 in the NFL right now. Alright. The first game I'm going to be predicting, the first game I'm going to have a prediction on is the New England Patriots versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, last week the Patriots, of course, destroying the Tennessee Titans at home, 59-0. I feel that the Patriots are going to do the same thing again. Patriots are going to dominate this game, no matter what. I really feel that this is going to be a domination game for the Patriots. They're going to defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers big, probably about 35-13. That's what I'm going to give you my prediction on. Alright, next game, Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. I feel that Green Bay is going to win this by the way of their offense. They are doing really good on their offense with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. And I feel that they're a lot more better than the Cleveland Browns. I feel like the Packers are going to win this game over the Cleveland Browns 27-10. That's what I'm going to have my prediction as. Alright. Next game is going to be the Minnesota Vikings at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Vikings, they're on a roll right now. Adrian Peterson and mainly Brett Favre has been doing great. They're going against the defending Super Bowl champions. This game is going to be a really big time game. It's going to be really close, I believe. It's going to probably come down to maybe like 3 points or less, maybe. But I feel that the Minnesota Vikings are going to win, all because of the play of Brett Favre. Favre has been playing outstanding, but if it wasn't for Brett Favre, Steelers would win this. But I feel the Vikings are going to win this 30-27. It's going to come down to a game-winning field goal and a fourth quarter comeback by the almighty Brett Favre. Alright, next game, Indianapolis Colts versus the St. Louis Rams. Do I even have to say? Really, it's kind of common sense if you watch the NFL. Indy's going to win this against St. Louis, probably 30-10, I guess. I just feel like the Indianapolis Colts are going to dominate in this game. Alright, next game, see West, but they cannot take this game too lightly. Kansas City, they just won their first game
against Washington last week, and they could have, should have, would have beat the Dallas Cowboys the week before, but they didn't, and ended up losing in overtime. Kansas City has been pretty efficient and pretty well these past 2 games. I look forward to them to stay in the game, but they won't win it, unfortunately. I feel that it's going to be a 20-13 victory for the San Diego Chargers. But San Diego cannot take Kansas City lightly, or Kansas City is going to end up pulling off an upset. Will be San Francisco heading into Houston. I think that the Houston Texans are going to win this. Only reason why is I feel that Matt Schaub is going to play an outstanding game, and I feel like the Texans defense is going to shut down Frank Gore and basically the offense of San Francisco. I feel like the Texans is going to end up pulling off this victory, probably 17-7. Alright, we're now heading into 4 o'clock games on the eastern side. Buffalo Bills at Carolina. I feel like Carolina is going to win this game. They're on a pretty good roll. They're on a 2-game winning streak after dropping their first 3 games. But Carolina cannot let this game be like a blow-by and think that they're going to win it. Because Buffalo, they won last week against the Jets. Yeah, Trent Edwards is not playing, but they have Ryan Fitzpatrick, and he's a pretty decent quarterback. And also, if he can just like throw it to Lee Evans and Terrell Owens, it's going to be lights out. Especially if they also get the running game going for Buffalo. It's going to be lights out if Carolina doesn't take Buffalo good enough. But I think that Carolina's going to win this game Not going to be an easy task, but I think Carolina's going to have a pretty efficient win. Probably 24-10 will be the score. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. New York Jets at Oakland. Now, Oakland, they come off a big win last week. And the Jets, well, their rookie quarterback, Mark Sanchez, had a horrible game last week. Some people were speculating that he'd be benched this week. He's not. He's still the starting quarterback despite 5 interceptions thrown last game. I feel that even though he had a bad game, it won't shake him up completely. I think that he will lead the Jets to victory, but it won't be an easy one. I actually think this game will go into overtime. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I think it's going to end up ending by a field goal. It's going to be 13-10. Jets this time, they will prevail with a win in overtime. Okay. Atlanta Falcons at Dallas. I feel that the Atlanta Falcons, with Matt Ryan at quarterback and Michael Turner at running back, is going to end up pulling off with a victory at Dallas. I don't know what's with the Cowboys, but Atlanta's just a better team. They're a better team than Dallas, and that's why I feel like the Atlanta Falcons, they're going to end up winning the NFC South because they're so great right now. They're one of the best. That's why I said at the beginning of before the season started, that Atlanta's going to win. I think it's going to come down to them or New Orleans, but I still have faith that Atlanta's going to win the NFC South. And by the way, Atlanta over Dallas, 35-28. Okay, New Orleans takes on Miami. Blowout game, I believe. It's going to probably be 28-7. That's what I made. No, 31-7 actually. New Orleans wins. That's all I gotta say. Drew Brees is just playing outstanding. The whole team of the New Orleans Saints is playing outstanding. It's the truth. They're playing really great. So I predict New Orleans to go home and beat Miami. Okay, Chicago, Cincinnati. I think Jay Cutler is going to end up having a really good game in this game, but I also think that Carson Palmer is going to have a good game in this game. Battle of the two good quarterbacks, but I believe that Cincinnati is going to end up pulling it off. I think that Chad Ochocinco is also going to have a good game, and the D for Cincinnati is going to have a way better game on defending that Chicago offense. So it's going to be a tight one, probably 17-13, Cincinnati, late in the fourth. Alright, Sunday night game. This one's going to start around 8:20 Eastern time. Arizona Cardinals versus New York Giants. This would have been a potential NFC Championship game, but with New York being knocked out by Philadelphia in the divisional round, that wouldn't happen. But now it's going to happen in this regular season game. New York, I have to go with them, even though the NFC champions of last year, they are still an okay team. They're not better than New York, and really, to be honest, if New York would have advanced into the championship game, New York would have won. That's just my thought. New York, probably 27-17. That's what I'm going to go with. And Monday night game, Philadelphia Eagles at the Washington Redskins. Philadelphia, they're going to dominate, I think. Washington's still going to be winless in this season. Really long season already for the Washington Redskins, not winning a game. Philadelphia's just going to have a great game. Don McNabb is going to have a really good game, and I feel that nobody can stop the Eagles right now. I guess the score is probably going to be about 38-21. That's what I'm going to go with. First half, Washington keeps it close, but second half, Philadelphia pulls away. Well, those are my predictions for Week 7. I know wasn't the greatest video, but just my first time doing predictions for a week. That is the real deal, everyone. See you guys later. Peace out.